Hey everybody, it's Robert bringing you another update video. So let's get started. So unfortunately, haven't been able to, as of from this video, haven't been able to make a lot of progress with the hunt, and in terms of making videos to give you any updates or anything like that. I haven't been able to do that either. Several reasons for that. Some of the basically the main reason was so I've been busy right after or sometime late November, I believe it was. I started volunteering at the Burbanks Tournament of Roses. They have a parade in Pasadena, and Burbank has a float that goes into the parade. And I saw the news kind of advertise that they were accepting volunteers, and I saw it as a chance of gaining experience. So I went over there, met the people, and really liked the work environment. It's very it's very diverse in terms of how many types of people work on different things, and how much you can learn from hanging around with various people is quite interesting. And they even teach you how to weld if you take the welding course. So there's a lot going on there, and so it's very rich in knowledge. So just happy to work or volunteer work over there. So I've been occupied with that mainly. Then we also had bad weather for a while, so I couldn't really be out here doing much. So I'm kind of going to be inspecting here this, see what damage there was. Since there's already, I can see there's squirrel damage from the ground, but that's not too much of a big deal. I knew this fell down during the rain. We had quite a lot of rain at one point. You know, it was just like, you know, you get really strong rain coming down too fast. That's what happens. Too much weight at one point. It's just not enough time for the materials to gradually flex. So they rupture. Well, there's a couple letters and need repairs over there, so I have to do that. So some damage happens here, but there's always some type of repair job I have to do. But I'm always not looking negative on this, on the damage. I'm always trying to have to just repair it. So it just comes with territory, I guess, of being a home hunter. So anyways, so that's what I've been up to basically. And then I got sick starting December 31st. I got really terrible cold plus allergies. That just comes by working around you know, a lot of different materials. And you know, when you're working on a float where they're welding all the time, when they're cutting metal, and you know, you're bound to something to happen. So but in terms of the inside of the castle, so to give you an idea of what I've been working on here is I've been building a column using these styrofoam boxes. So that's how they're going to look. Let me see if I could adjust the focus here. So that's how they're going to look. And then I'm going to have some more of these, but they're going to cover this beam here. We're going to cover this whole beam here, cover this whole beam. So I still have to do that. Have the foam right here, and I have some more foam tossed about. So that's what's going on. Again, since I've been volunteering at the float, I've had to, you know, rearrange my schedule so I could figure out how I'm gonna, you know, make all this work. And so got a lot of things to do. And then we got, there was some repairs I did before it rained. There was some zip ties here that busted, so this whole piece came down. The tarp came down. Everything else stayed there, but that was something I think I did last. You know, I was still sick when I did that, but I managed to get that up there and fixed. But yes, so far, I think in another video I might have shown that beyond this point, and excuse all this mess here, this stuff is here only because it was raining and this had to be under some type of coverage. So that's the only reason why this stuff is here. So in actuality, you could actually keep walking that way. You know, the tarp drips down this way, but you could just push it through and you can walk straight several feet that way. So straight ahead. So still have more construction I have to work on, and yeah, so I just kind of want to give that quick update about what I've been up to, and kind of what I'm going to work on. In terms of, if you're curious about any videos of the flow, I'll have to see about getting permission to do that. But I would say it's not really a good place to make videos because the noise is way too loud, so you might not even hear me in a video. The other issue is it's a critical work site. Right now we're demolishing the float that came up on the parade this year, so we're almost done with that. So basically there's not much to see. I mean, there's metal all over the place. It's sort of a messy job. It's a fun job. I mean, if you like welding, if you like tearing things apart, if you like building things and being creative, it's a very fun place to be at. Everybody's a volunteer, so nobody's getting paid, but except if you think about it, you know, the happiness of actually making something, I mean, part of a community that really brings something to the public to enjoy. I mean, I guess you could say that could be like an award, a reward for participating, but this is not something that just begins at one time of the year and ends at one time of the year. This goes all year round. So in some ways it's kind of like working on another haunt. So it's kind of like being, you know, involved in two haunts in some perspective. So so it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm still going to make videos of this haunt. In terms of other subject matter, I will make videos of other subject matter, like my scale modeling stuff. I will make videos of that, but you know, it's a little more difficult now that I'm involved in another group of you know, doing another project with another group of people. So so stay tuned for anything else I post. I can't really say when I'm going to post the next video because I have, you know, my schedule's pretty much flexing all the time right now. So so I've had my hands full. So stay tuned for more videos and see you in the next one.